What episode are we on? 9? So we have 12 already, which is the thing. This will be 11. We'll do the outtakes from this one.
Oh, you're doing outtakes?
Don't you think?
Yeah. The outtakes are 10.
Could be, or it could be 11.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. Or then, but we have one sort of episode that we don't have anything for.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I was also thinking that I could make one at this time.
Oh, like right now?
Yeah.
Okay. Episode of Made Up with Danny Volk, Season 3. We are in the home and so-and-so. I'm just testing.
Oh, you hear something?
Yeah, I hear something. It might just be, I mean, I think I hear the fridge, which just happens.
Yeah,
No, there's something. Where's that? I'm gonna find where that something's coming from.
Okay.
Whoa, I'm shaky.
Too much or not enough coffee?
Too much.
So get a brush, Alberto.
It's time. It's time. Is it time?
Well, she needs to set the camera so we need to make sure you're close enough.
I need to stop messing around.
Well, or need to be able to do both things.
Both.
Messing around.
And you want me to pick up a brush?
Yeah, because she needs to get you in the frame where you're going to be.
Okay.
So you need to pretend to make me up.
I'm doing it right now.
Because here's the thing about you and your work. You blur those lines. You cross these boundaries, you know? And you make your home life part of the work. I think it's been very valuable as a way to work with someone. It very quickly got very familiar in the sense that I kind of stopped thinking about you as like a separate thing. Like I never had to think about your feelings about something, or I didn't have to. I just felt like you were sort of game to be someone I could impose things on. And there never had to be a conversation about that. So for example, at our variety show, there were times when you would be doing something and then I would just interject with something else, or I could be rude to you, or I could be nice, and you could do that. We could sort of trick each other, and all that was allowed. We've never talked about how nice we had to be to each other. But I think you sort of set that up in that first video, where you had me repeating Danny Volk's work sucks over and over and over again. Had me repeating Danny Volk's work sucks over and over and over again. Had me repeating Danny Volk's work sucks over and over and over again.
Ask me a question in song.
In song.
Yeah.
Alberto, I've got a question for you. I know you told me earlier that we were going to have some food, but now I'm worried that it is on the stove and it needs to be turned or something, because I don't know what it is, but I think it's frittata. Do you need to get to the stove and do something to that? Will it burn? Will it burn? I said, will it burn?
I guess I do need to turn that off. Is it still on?
It's on.
Oh, could you turn it off for me? The song was good, Danny.
Thanks.
I like that. And I especially like that the song served the purpose.
Let's move this back. Can we?
You saved the food.
I think partly too because neither one of us is extremely outgoing.
Yeah.
That it makes our interaction a little more like stilted.
Yeah. I think it's me.
My name is Danny Volk. joke, but I don't like to smoke. I lost my train of thought. It's about yay big. I'm I shall not fear. I must go forth. Did you see the deer behind me? I shall not fear. I must go forth. I must move on and not look back, because love never stops.
Had me repeating Danny Volk's work sucks over and over and over again. Had me repeating Danny Volk's work sucks over and over and over again. Had me repeating Danny Volk's work sucks over and over and over again. And I thought that was a really nice way of saying that whatever happens here is material for whatever we want to do. And so for me, that's been very valuable. And I feel, Dana asked in one of the episodes if we were going to continue to collaborate. And no, it's not. There's no sort of, there's never been a formal decision to continue collaborating after this. But I can imagine that the way that we've set up our relationship within this collaboration will probably be similar to how our relationship will continue after this.